Hi. Um, I'm sure you didn't expect to hear from me so soon. Well, not that you'll be able to hear this message as soon as you receive it. You'll be fast asleep in your cryopod, and you most probably are already. And I should be too, actually. So, how come I am not? Well, I didn't do anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. I didn't get time out from cryo, though I would love it. No, our ship had a small issue that we managed to fix, but in the meantime, we preferred not to go into cryo, just in case. And that's for the best, because remember the nightmare scenario I told you about too many times back on Earth? Well, I don't want that to happen. But all is fixed now, and we'll go to sleep tomorrow. I'll be part of the first wave. They can't make us go into cryo all at the same time, so it's going to be groups of people, one after the other. And before going to sleep, they authorized us one last message to send to whomever we want. So here I am. The thing is, I am recording this and I am not even sure you'll receive it, ever. Our ships are going completely opposite directions. I know, well, I can guess approximately where your ship is right now and where it will be when the message will supposedly reach you. But when I'll press send, I won't have any control on the signal. I hope it will make its way to you safely, wherever you'll be, in 2 to 3 years. That's the time it will take this audio to find you, if it does. So many hypotheticals. That's really frustrating. I feel like one of the old-timey sailors we read about in the antique shop, you remember? While at sea, some would throw a bottle containing a message, hoping for it to reach land at some point. But they couldn't know when and where this would happen. A desperate move, if you ask many, but to me there's some sort of poetry in this. I can't help but imagine someone writing something so meaningful, so important, either to them or to someone else, and just drop it into the ocean and watch the bottle float, praying for it to find its destination. I guess that's pretty much what I'm doing now. No one else came to my mind when they asked us to record one last time. Actually, that's going to sound so cheesy, but you've always been on my mind since our last call. It's been 4 months now. How time flies. Especially when you're trying to fix an issue on a metal box floating in space. And the only person I can think of when I wake up during the day and when I go back to sleep is you. You know how much I hate cryo, but sometimes I wish I was asleep already so as not to feel how much I miss you, how much the pain is excruciating sometimes to remember, to know that we'll never see each other again. I guess I also use this last recording as a journal, a way for me to put into words all I've been feeling since the connection between us dropped, since I last saw you on my computer screen, since I last heard your voice live. Actually, I do listen to you all the time. Before leaving Earth, I've downloaded most of your conferences on botany, and I have to admit that I don't understand most of it, but hearing you speak, seeing you move on a stage, it helps, and at the same time it only fuels the pain I keep feeling. So right now I'm actually relieved to go to cryo, to finally put my mind to rest for many decades. I know that in cryosleep we can't dream, or at least we won't remember any of the dreams we've had during our years-long sleep, but I can't help but wonder, do you dream about me sometimes? About us? About what could have been if we were on the same ship? If we actually stayed on Earth? I do, multiple times a day. I imagine a house with a big garden next to a forest by a lake. I imagine us running around a ship, making everybody lose their mind at how childish and loud we are. I imagine a big greenhouse overlooking space with you tending to your plants and me programming a watering system to help you. I imagine us enjoying the last remaining pieces of chocolate from Earth while looking at the stars and planets we'll pass by. I imagine us in suits, floating in space, enjoying the weightlessness, the nothingness, the void, scared of it, but at the same time feeling safe and strong together. My brain cannot stop thinking and thinking and thinking, creating new scenarios, new stories about us, joyful, happy, but sometimes it does the opposite. It pushes me into this deep spiral of insecurities, of fear and darkness. Sometimes I fear that when you wake up, you have forgotten all about me, that even my name, Amy, would be a ghost of the past, that all the memories we shared together will be dead and gone from your mind. And the spiral keeps going further and further down every passing second, making me feel so hopeless and anxious. Sorry, that's not the best idea for my last recording, is it? I'm sorry. I should have stuck with the script. I've actually written a whole speech for you, motivating, celebratory, for you to listen to when you're finally awake, but you know me. I can never stick to the script. Oh, and I've been wondering if, when you wake up, if you will try the other the AI I built for you out of sheer egotism and fear of you forgetting about me. I wonder how she'll do. Hopefully she won't fall into hallucinations straight away. She is supposedly quite powerful, so it shouldn't happen, but... will you ever use it, I wonder? And if you do, what will you tell her? Am I being jealous of an AI right now? Gosh, I really need to sleep. One last thing before I wrap this up. Have you heard the last words I told you when we talked for the last time? If so, what did you think? How did it make you feel? I've been wondering about that for a while now, and not being able to get an answer from you, it's so frustrating. I hope that these feelings are shared, even if just a little bit. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. Sorry. I really hope you slept well, that your ship's journey is almost over as you wake up from years of cryo. I'm sure you'd look so cute, all drowsy and sleepy. I wish you all the best. And I want you to know that you're the most important human being in my life. Ever. Good luck with your new planet, with the future of your ship. I miss you and I love you.